Have you ever watched a weather forecast on TV and seen the letters H and L moving around the map? These letters stand for high pressure and low pressure. But what exactly is air pressure and how do scientists measure it? Hi, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to build a simple DIY barometer using household materials to understand how air pressure works. The materials we shall need for this activity are a clamp that will act as the wall, a glass jar, balloon, rubber band, wooden skewer, a pair of scissors, tape, a pencil, 2 bowls, cold water, and hot water. The first step is preparing the barometer. Cut off the opening of the balloon using scissors. Now, stretch the balloon over the mouth of the glass jar so that it's tight and firm. Secure the balloon using a rubber band around the glass jar. Make sure the balloon surface is smooth and firm. Take the wooden skewer and tape one end to the center of the balloon. The pointed end should stick out like a pointer away from the jar. This will act as our pointer to show pressure changes. The next step is setting up the experiment. Like we said earlier, this clamp will act as the wall. So the next step is to put a white piece of paper on the clamp. Place your barometer in an empty container. I'll use this tape as a base to raise this bowl so that it can move closer to the wall. Make sure the skewer is pointing towards the paper. Draw a line on the paper that matches with the skewer tip. This is your starting position where the pressure inside the bottle is equal to the pressure outside the bottle. That's why the wooden skewer is straight. It generally means that the weather is fine. Now, we shall fill the bowl with hot water, wait for a minute, and draw a line where the skewer tip is pointing. Did the skewer move? Yes, you should be able to notice that the skewer is now pointing downwards. The air in the jar heats up and the heated air expands and pushes outwards. This shows that there is low air pressure on the outside of the bottle. The air pressure inside the bottle pushes the balloon upwards and the wooden skewer drops downwards. This indicates low pressure, which often brings clouds and rain. Now, let's fill the container with cold water, wait for a minute, and draw another line where the tip of the skewer is pointing. Did the skewer move? Yes. You should be able to notice that the skewer moved upwards. The air inside the bottle cools down and the cooled air contracts. This shows that there is high air pressure outside the bottle, which pushes down on the balloon, and the wooden skewer is lifted upwards. This indicates high pressure, which usually brings clear skies and dry weather. Your DIY barometer is actually measuring pressure changes inside the jar. Let me explain how real barometers work. The Earth is surrounded by a layer of air called the atmosphere. The air has weight and it presses down on the Earth. This pressure is called atmospheric pressure. Changes in air pressure helps us to predict the weather. Low pressure often brings clouds and rain. High pressure usually brings clear and dry weather. Scientists use instruments called barometers to measure these changes in pressure. To use your DIY barometer every day, you can leave the setup outside and mark the position of the skewer daily to measure changes in air pressure. If you enjoyed this video, try making your own DIY barometer at home. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more science videos like this. See you in the next video.